Hi guys and welcome to Night of the Blackwater. I am Ben. Today we've got another deck submitted by a viewer. One second. Because I have an absolute brain fart. Sent in by Rob. Well, so thank you very much. And Rob says, I know you like playing knights, so here is a deck called Sunday Funday Knights, which is a Martell Rose, and you see it's very knightly themed. Lots of summer plots, so lots of knights, obviously the banner Rose to bring in Apple Knights, High Garden Quarters with strength buffs, which was going to jousting billions, get more use out of the knights, lances, the Sunday Steeds. There's an interaction I need to work out works, and I'm pretty sure it does. You do change your plans to put a summer deck into your discard pile, and you have Sunsteed out. I guess it does help some plot enters your discard pile. That would work. So yeah, that's what we're going to try. We're going to give it a go. Looks quite fun. Hello, Lord Farquaad. I hope I'm saying that right. Probably not. I'm so bad with names, as anyone who's watched this for a while will know. And we have a normal game with Darren. You got it right, yes. Oh, in a good mood today. Today's the start of my, although I've been on holiday since Friday, today's the proper start of my holiday because I've not got any overtime for the rest of the week. Right, what we got here? Rose Road. That's alright, I think we could do better. I'm going to risk it. Probably shouldn't. No, that's worked out well. That's worked out really well. So 0, 0, 1, 3, 4. Yeah. There's a couple of tweaks I did look at the deck and think might need to be made, but I've decided not to make them yet because we should replay the deck as was sent to kind of get the most. Going to get the kind of get the best idea of how it should work. I guess you got two 20s of the king. This is the win condition. No reset worries me. Not gonna lie, as these boards get wide. But I guess you're hoping you win before that becomes an issue. I realise having played no Martell for quite a while, I've done quite a few Martell streams. Let Darren go first because always best to do it on the first turn. Not the best draw up, if I'm honest. Not many knights. Got to remember also we're not crossing. I keep thinking of this deck when I'm in my head. I'm just making a few plans of potential how the turn could go, and I keep thinking that we're crossing. This isn't a crossing deck. Now the mace race has begun, and this is where I think the lack of reset could become an issue. Okay. Interaction. That's for interactions for dummies. Nice. Oh, I think of course I'm going. Darren there racing ahead. So I think we start with the intrigue. Which we should win. Obviously, if for some reason he decided not to defend it, we've got the intimidate. Which of course he has decided to defend it. Because he's not a dummy. That's a really good discard right now. With this deck, with the deck we're running, that's a really good discard. Darren forgot that the, as in his words, the kneeling prick was there. So this is more, obviously I don't really get much from doing that, but it doesn't really cost us anything to do it either. And then we might as well just do military, not nil. I'm just going to take the bodyguard off the mace, which does make sense. Okay, not a bad first turn. Name character, and he gained a power, so we're currently down, so we didn't gain any power that turn. That is the lack of this. That is the downside to this not being crossing. I think we're actually going to go for Song of Summer this turn. So my rationale behind that is we've already seen one House Flora Knight. There's potential of another House Flora Knight, and this way if he plays it, he has to discard his own character. And +1 strength is never bad. Add that to the fact we've got Intimidate here. We need to find Ricasso to make these the Knights of the Sun worth it. I guess that also turns on Ricasso also turns on Secret Schemes. I wasn't sure about Ricasso's include to start with, but actually now look at it, he probably isn't a bad shout. Oh god, if I can find that location, no. So now I've got a strength 4 intimidating character who attacks alone becomes strength 5. Seems pretty good. Just to get rid of a plot, which one would it be? Potentially close to calm, because I don't think we're going to get round to that being that much of an issue. Unless he gets a big character out now. Which is saying that he is playing a lot of gold, so there potentially could be a big character. And there is a big character in fact. Got him out for 1 gold. Deep's left, okay. And there's Tindermarge with a deep. 1 card in hand, and we have no reset. this could go badly. obviously he can Valor right now, and Randall becomes Randall just becomes a trigger to get find whichever lord he wants. One saving grace we've got here is this guy now defends for 8 strength by himself, and then we can stand him. Strength form power challenge. I'm going to do it. Let's just start with the military. Military for 12 is going to take some defending. Yes, he can potentially get a Lord trigger if he really wants to, but I don't think he would. No. So I don't think you... It didn't seem to make sense to kill... what's his chops at that point? 18 strength intrigue. This is ridiculous. With Intimidate from a cards that cost a combined 8. Oh, technically 10, I guess. And the great thing is these guys then help us win Dom. I said, yeah, Valor makes us very sad right now. And we're just not getting power fast enough. So we're going to have to do Tawny of the King this turn. Which I worry, because if he then does a reset, we haven't really got the econ to reflood the board. Green Apple Knights are amazing. They are probably my favourite character in the game, right? Card in the game right now. Just gotta hope this is not a reset. Oh, okay. Potentially that's the worst reset we could have seen. Yeah. I'm needing Brienne. So this turn's going to hurt a little bit, but I shouldn't be awful. We might have to be a bit defensive. Oh, can't go on those. We might be discarding a few cards at the end of the turn. Okay, so we're going to use our plot this turn. The plot thing, just so that we get A, because we have to get cards out of our hand anyway, but also now that means that we can we've got 3 cards in the use pile, so these guys, it just accelerates everything else, so we can keep this in hand for more draw. how? So what's that leaving with? Okay, I think that was the right move. He wins Dom, goes up to 9. Nils' thing goes up to 10. We play a second tourney of the king, which potentially we potentially do lose if he. We want to keep that, so we get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, and I suppose get rid of her. How much can I actually say on that? We're not like that much gold, are we? I'm gonna have to get rid of her. I think we just lose her. I think he's gone. I think he's just raced too far. That first snow really hurt. And he's fully set up. So yeah, I think we have to win this turn or this game anyway. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for claim, puts us 1 short. Oh, and now we've got right and left who don't kneel. Yeah, I think we just lose here. But I quite like the deck. I think the deck's... The deck's got a lot more synergy than I thought it did. The issue of these two not kneeling, trying to get a challenge through past Brienne is going to be a pain in the backside. Yeah. Let's go at my own terms then. Stupid mace race deck. That's it. So I think this needs a. I think this just needs a Valida Harris to be useful. But no, I like. There's also seen Ricassa a bit late because not turning these guys on. I don't know. We'll see. I think this. I think this set's got promise. Yeah. I don't know. Well, I guess Darren needed revenge. He did. I did beat him yesterday. But yeah, the mace race. I think with combo being screwed over, I think the mace race potentially comes the next best deck. Either that or Drown Gods. Ooh. Hi, Buzz. So we've got Buzz, who you probably know from so yeah, Buzz. Well, I think it's gonna go horribly wrong. We're mulliganing because that wasn't a great start. This isn't a much better start, but hey. That's it. Okay, Dan. I've never seen the. I've not seen the restricted part yet, so I just had to double check. So yeah, no, we got a pretty good setup here. 5-card setup. Okay, thank you for the information, Darren. I now know for next time. So, I think we just go for the normal open of let's draw some cards, try and find our stuff. Especially as currently right now we only have one knight and we need to see another one to turn the apple knight on. Well, okay, down. I know next time what I'll do is move my mouse. Thank you for the information. We'll let Buzz go first. Because what could possibly go wrong? I think we're about to see a lot of Martell cards. Ooh. So we've effectively got 8 gold, so we could get that out and still get the 2 knights out. When we put Dawn out, we did that. And that would leave us a gold as well for Dane. That seems right. Ah, what? Okay, so the apple knights boogered. And this actually looks this looks a bit similar to, well, I haven't got him in the deck, but this looks similar to a deck I've been toying around with actually. Where I've still got two attainted and 2 beguiled. So he's gonna be blank, but never mind. I wish sounds this one after return to play low printer cost. Return a Sandsnake character to your hand to put a Martell character but lowers the printer cost. Okay. So shenanigans ahoy. Another big child. Great. So that's quite funny because as soon as I give by him an icon, he just removes it. Yeah, we figured that was coming. Right, so Intrigue of 4. We are currently on a free. Sorry, we're currently on reserve. Do we want to win that? Probably. Don't care so much about the military, but the intrigue I do want to defend. On to us. Okay. So we're going to do military. Here's where I get his Viper's Eyes and I cry. Don't play change of plans. Yeah, no. No, so this game's going to take a bit longer than the last game. Bar sound. Okay. I think in that case we just pass, don't we? Because we want to give him antique dom. Okay. So getting Song of Summer this turn, keep the strength buffs up. Okay, so let's get that Dawn on there. Let's put a Sound Steed on the same one. And let's freak him out. We're sitting on 4 gold. Also means we can use this multiple times, so he can't completely shut us out. So he doesn't kneel on power challenges, isn't it? Yeah. Just cost next event by 1. Okay. I do love the beguiled on him. So we're going to do an intrigue with these two. We're going to stealth past her. Obviously, you could use it. The joke is real. Well. That's not for the challenge. Okay. We're not going to play Doran's game right now because that'd be a bit of a waste. I guess we try the power challenge for free. Not defend the challenge, okay. Oh, there's no power to steal, that'd be why. Well done, Davey. I guess we get done. No power to steal and there's no his Viper's Eyes. Glad I'm paying attention here. Really need to find a tourney grounds, jousting pavilion, so I can boost, so I can stand these guys up. Oh, that does work. Yes. We're going to let the military go through. And we're actually going to kill this guy. Guess we go calm this turn. Ooh, force march. Each opponent nils one who she controls, then may nil another one. Okay. So calm, we're going to go with power. Okay. Oh, should have reduced it, that was a mistake. News one character, she has a put him in the striker, and then you may a new character. Yeah. Okay. I think we get a little bit defensive here. Which could find my green blood traders. Wow, what time is it? Okay. Hi guys. I haven't inserted this for a while. Hi guys. Thank you for joining. It's Ben, this Knight of the Blackwater. We're playing a deck in sent by Rob, which basically is called Sunday Funday Nights. Yeah, Sunday Funday Nights. And it's Martell Rose. It's all about summer plots and getting booster strength, and it's quite a lot of fun actually. I do think it needs a Valida Harris, but that's about the only thing I'd say so far. First, no, absolutely crippled us in the last game, but yeah, it is what it is. All Fleet Blossom, so we've got a Dornish Spy now. Okay. I'm not going to do any challenges this turn. I said no power claim, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. The issue being I can't stop the range trigger this turn, or can I? I can make him use the spy to get the range trigger this turn. Which gets that card out of the way. Okay. Let's see, Tears just dropped Tawny Grounds. Ah, okay. Yeah. More than one trick to get this done. Okay, that's fine. What's he going to go for though? I can't see him doing wildfire, I don't think, because he's got too many good cards out. Filthy, I guess, just to nail out this guy. Forgotten plans, you got him in power. Flip red running and kill my one lord. Oh, breaking ties, nice. Who's he got as loyal though? Ibarra. Oh, and the green blood traders. Let's read the exact wording. And sacrifice a loyal character you control to choose a non-loyal character or location and return it to the owner's hand. This card is busted. I honestly think this card is actually busted. Especially these two out. This is good. This is gonna hurt. We're just going to stop the unopposed. Oh, we lost Picasso. No, it's alright. Especially, yeah, Flea Bottom's the one I think it's completely busted with. Because if you go Flea Bottom, the one I came up with was using this in Stark with Summer, and you sacrifice him, Summer, use Flea Bottom to bring him back. So you put Summer into play, got a character in the discard pile. Flea Bottom back, got a character in the discard pile, and then next turn you Flea Bottom him again. It's just like, what the hell is this? Nah, sure. Oh, and he's gonna bounce Hotar back with the plot. Yeah, I think this card is absolutely busted. I think it should be something like what's it, Tower of the Hand, where it's a character that's lower strength or lower cost. I mean, it's fine when he's done it now because I can just play I'm just gonna play trade routes this turn. I can reflood the board pretty quickly, but I still think it's a pretty busted card. Especially I'm gonna well over reserve. Okay, we'll get rid of 2 cards. You're going to be one of them. I think it's going to be that. I felt that hurt. His plot's actually giving me a strength boost. Oh, that's nice. Though still not seeing the stand tech. Big guard straight onto him. And a tainted onto him, so he's now not doing anything. Fantastic. Really good iron throne. Was thinking when I put the dawn on him, I probably should have put it on the House Day and Night. Oh, and now things are about to get a lot worse. A lot worse. Yeah, not sure this is entirely winnable. We're just trapped. There's nothing we can do. Well, we can do whatever. Because we're not playing anyway, getting rid of attachments. Yeah, this is going to be a slow, painful death now. What time is it? No, so we should have time for another one. At least. And the good thing, because one of the problems has been using Ariane Martell is the fact that obviously the core one's so good, and especially the being able to jump needing to be able to jump characters in. But the thing is, with Abara, you kind of have a character that does that. And although she can only bring in a lower cost character, she can she's really good at getting rid of stuff like milks and other negative attachments, and can still bring in the characters you want to bring in, which is mostly like the Dornish spies, Hotar. So she fulfills the role that Ariane used to do, which means you can now take the new Ariane, and I think that's going to be really game changing for Martell. What a horrible plot we're getting this time. I also think the timing on his wrong with the steeds, because technically the used plot doesn't hit the used pile till you've done it when revealed on the other plot, I believe. Could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. We got one Bogart. Yeah, we have. Okay. Don't really want to get rid of him though. Delphi. Sure. Let's get inside as well. Ugh. Not had the pleasure of facing it yet, and this just seems even worse and worse the more I look at it. Have you heard yet the restricted doesn't work? End of this cycle brings it all back. What? Why? What's that? What plot's bringing it all back? Jumping the gun there. Guy's got all the money he needs here to do whatever he wants to do. Three of her, interesting. At least two of her. The new Martell Council is the final piece that gives the deck protection, can showcase after this game. Also, the new Martell plot is essentially low-key, still a silly combo enabler. That sounds like fun. What's the new Martell Council? Trying to think now. I've seen it. I'm just trying to think what it actually does. And got Hand Judgmented. Oh, so the game balls. Saying that we've not seen a reset from him yet. Oh, cancel the plot or an event. Yes. Oh, of course, yes, because that gives them a Hand Judgment back effectively. Just going for it. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, to the spears, nice. Yeah, this card worries me out of Martell Reigns and Martell winning the Outdoorans game. This is giving me some ideas on decks. God. Oh, mouse has gone dead. let's hope that last card isn't a Doran's game. Actually, no, I kind of hope it is. That would be quite a funny way to lose. It all stems from the restriction that Maester instead of Knight of Flowers, which is the problem card. Combo is a healthy part of the meta. The Knight of Flowers, however, was not a healthy card. No, as I said, I have no problem with combo being in the meta. I just always had a problem with combo being the meta. That's my thing. You know, when you're watching the Canadian Nationals and they both got combo, and basically it's who can get the combo off quickest. Where's the fun in that? You know, that was my always problem. I've got no problem with combo being a valid tactic. Gonna do a second intrigue. Okay, so it wasn't Doran's game. Is it interesting? So I can do a second intrigue. I definitely can't stop. And Nice Flowers also goes on to something I've always been against, and I think whenever you have an ability, you need to have a limit on how many times you can use that ability. So, for instance, Knight of Flowers being unlimited makes it a broken card. Same with Howder, though not quite to the same extent. Maybe it's time to revisit Stark No Fun. Yeah, I'm starting to think something similar. Stark No Fun seems like a fairly good counter at the moment. Should be a healthy balance. Combo beats slow deck. Yeah, I know. I agree. Yeah, I agree. Basically, it should be a rock paper scissors element where combo beats slow decks. Rush beats combo, and slow decks can beat the slow deck / control beat rush. But at the moment, it's just too one-sided towards. Well, until the restricted, it was too one-sided towards combo. Just do the second intrigue and win already. Okay. Gee. Yeah, this was nasty though. But yeah, it's anytime you have every time you have something limited, anytime you have something that says unlimited, that you have the potential for that to become an issue. And that was the problem when you're watching the Canadian Nationals and you saw, and they were just playing event and drawing a new card and getting more card, discarding card to draw a card. It's just too often. Anything more than I think 3 times, and that's the problem with annuals. If annuals of Castle Black said either 1 time per phase or like 3 times per turn, you can play an event out of your discard pile. Then I think it would still be really good. It might enable combo, but it wouldn't make it so straightforward to play. Schemes need some fiddling of, yeah. No problem. Cool. So yeah, there we Right, let's hope we can get a win with this deck. Let us cap blocks. Just 1 second while I quickly save that. Sunday fun day, happy nights. Another. No, I don't want to see more casual decks. Oh, he was right. Only unreleased cards. Ah, brilliant. Let's see. More wars to come. Ooh, and it's annoying. I could have been playing a new deck. So is that what everyone's saying here? I could have been playing with the new cards, and I was waiting because I didn't think they were out yet. I feel betrayed and hurt. I guess we keep hand because we've got a fairly good setup here. Not amazing, but a fairly good setup. See, no attachments except weapon. Yeah, good. just typical, isn't it? So yeah, I won't play with. Oh god, what we got here? After you lose dominance, discard 1 card. Yep, that's good. Oh, this is. Oh no, this is the other card I think is completely busted. Shadow City Bastard. When a unique character you control is killed, draw 1 card. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing a Butter Sand Snakes deck. I'm gonna wait because the pack is out tomorrow. Should use it tomorrow. Oh wait, no, I could have just played with it. Fair enough. Fair enough. My bad. Okay, we'll let him go first. You can use Behest. Oh, nice. I don't think it's the only reason. The only reason it's dumb as hell is because Flea Bottom exists. If Flea Bottom didn't exist, there'd be no issues with Shadow City Bastard. It's a good effect, but you're basically playing 2 gold for Super Nightmares at that point. But because Flea Bottom, and there we go, is a thing, this card becomes stupid. Flea Bottom was really bad before. They really need better guys to cheat it. Ariane as well, yeah. Yep, and Obama, yeah. And I think that's it's Bastard as well. Oh, that means it works with what's his name? The new oh god, what's this one? I missed that one. Do I have to use the challenge? Yeah, okay. Oh god. Power challenge, sure. You can have a power. I'm not going to try and stop that. Change plans. Ooh. Yes. Well, the intrigue, unfortunately, we are going to let go because I want to be able to defend. Oh no, could actually stop the intrigue. He gets to draw a card off it. My god, that is so. And another card again. There's no limit. Why do they keep doing this? Interesting. He's not. Oh, yeah, he's going to use. Okay. I was about to say he's not used the. Oh, that's obnoxious. Wow, I forgot that was a thing. That's really obnoxious. That. Oh my god. And we lose a card because we won dominance. Oh, that is really obnoxious. Political disaster. Yeah, maybe. Wow. Wow. Why hadn't I thought of that? Ugh. Wow. Wrong card. Oh god, of course it's not limit once per deck, is it? Oh, okay, yeah. I think this is going to be game over pretty quickly now. Wow, she's loyal. Oh dear. Wow. I knew this Martell box might be quite frustrating and game breaking. I didn't realise it'd be this frustrating and game breaking. Oh, sorry. Gonna kill them all. Worker. Oh man. Yeah. Sorry. Thinking. Nope. Just need to see some cards. Okay, we're in Martell hell. Have I got time to? I tend to got time to dig out another deck then. Breaking ties. Wow. Yep. It's not going to make a difference because he's going to bounce these two to hands, kill him, and that's game. I can't really come back from this to the boards, I don't think. So, what do we need to... What? Right. Serious talk time. Stark no fun. I think it needs to come back. The fun police. I think 2 barring the gates seems a must. Stark rely mostly on loyal characters as well. Right, I think that's what we do. I think that's what we do quickly here after this game, which we're gonna get blown out in a few seconds here anyway. We'll quickly go and try and make a Stark no fun deck. I think that is the counter. 3 copies of Flea Bottom, 2 copies of Barring the Gates. No, 2 copies of Barring the Gates. 1 copy of 3 copies of Winterfell Castle. Our own one of these, our own Flea Bottoms, and we try and put as many loyal characters in as possible. Oh god. It doesn't help against this. Yeah. Pretty sure you got this. King of the North, yes, that's another one you put in. Was it the one where good game, Ben. Fortified position, I'm not sure because you quite like I'm not sure about fortified positions because I think you want core cat. Oh, they say she's got no icon, so who cares? Okay, right. All in all, this is real. Dawn is bonkers. Doran is Doran, and Dawn is really good. March, Ward's not a bad one actually. Ramsey. I think the problem with Ramsey is you go away from the no fun mentality. Reinforcements to jump march characters back. No, I don't think we're gonna need. I don't think we might need that because we got 3 copies of Summer. We don't need to worry about that. I think that's what we're gonna do. Right. Let's quickly do this because that's just got ridiculous. So Stark. We'll go. Do we go Fealty? We'll go Fealty for now. We can always change it to something else afterwards. Right, so barring 2 of King of the North, 1 of. So we need to get King tech for that. So, but that's not an issue. Trade routes and what's the other one? We need an opener. Time of Plenty for the opener. We need accounting coppers because we need some card draw because start card draw sucks. And Valid D. Actually, I don't think we need Valid D. I think the Withering Cold can be our reset, effectively. The 7 agenda. It's not out yet. Wars to come. Run. Yeah, I think wars to come. I think the wars to come probably is actually the option. Wars to come. Let's do that. So. Now we can have Valid D. Because Valid D you're going to want against the Greyjoy matchup. What other plot we're running 2 of though? We've got trade routes. Beyond Reproach. Each player sacrifice an attachment that is attached to a character he or she does not control. Beyond Reproach. No, I'm not a massive fan of Beyond Reproach, if I'm honest. Oh, what's it? Breaking Ties. Of course, we want that. Because we're going to have all the cheap loyal characters we can keep getting back. And what will be the last good one? Definitely one Political Disaster. Marched, yeah, so 1 off March is probably a good one. Okay. So that's that. Then we're going, right, so we're having free Summer. Because he's going to do some work, which also means we need Flea Bottom. We want free Frozen Solid. I'm going to put 3 Milks in for now. We can always change that. And normal for Stark, I have 2 Bodyguard. Oh, do we want... Okay, I'm going to put Close Call in the plots and we'll make a decision in a minute. Winterfell. Let's put the Stewards in while we're typing in Winter. Winterfell. It's not called, it's just Winterfell, yeah. Gates of Winterfell. Probably is put 1 of for now. Rose Road. It's not Grove. Yes, Hartree Grove. It is Hartree Grove. Great Hall? Question mark. And then Nightmares as a free of. Okay. So characters, let's put them in cost order. Free Bran. We're gonna go for Walls of the North Sansa because she's. We'll come back to Ward. Ward. We'll think about. We're gonna go for Walls of the North Sansa because she's loyal. We'll go for Arianne because she's just good. We're gonna go for the Bear Island Loyalist because he is also loyal. One of Maester Luwin for some draws, never a bad idea. One of Septim or Dean's not a bad idea. So one of Sahalis is a good idea. 3-core cat. Last two scouts I don't think is that good because he's not slowing down what we want to slow down. We'll go for 2 Jon Snows because we're otherwise are sacrificing stuff now. We'll have 1 Great John Umber. He's non-loyal annoyingly, but I don't think that's that much an issue. You're non-loyal, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, I don't want to put Wolves of the North Eddie in because he's non-loyal, but he's pretty good. We'll put him as a 2 of. Oh, we need King Tech. Yeah, let's put 1 Grey Wind in to eat those little Shadow City bastards. That's a good idea. I'll put 1 Jon Snow in. Mormont Ladies. Yeah, well, I think we. Oh, have I gone past Mormont? I've gone past Mormont Ladies, haven't I? Dace Mormont because she's loyal. I love Dace as well. She's really good. We're gonna want one of him. We want this Rob because of the he's loyal, so he can be a 1 of. Where's the other Dace Mormont? Oh, there's Mormont. Okay, what are we looking at? Okay, we're slightly over, but that's fine. We can work with this. So. Gates. So we've got four effective card draw cards. Ward. I think we'll have 2 wards. I think we can drop a Nightmares. I think we can drop a Winterfell, but I'm not 100% sure. Don't want King Rob. We probably do want King Rob, don't we? I'm so used to Core Rob because the stand ability. No, we want Core Rob for the stand ability because it works really well with. So we want the Crown. Wolf King. I think I want 2 Wolf Kings. Okay, so now we're going to have to change this. Milk's not great at the moment, let's face it. Too many plots. We want close call because we're running some good characters. We want to see them get, and it's draw. So what else could we drop? Oh, they all do something, that's the issue. So we drop Withering Cold. We can go for King Rob. And then we can drop that to a 1 of. I don't think we're running enough ladies for him, are we? Core Rob is amazing with breaking. Oh, that is a fair point. Core Rob is amazing. No, we're going Core Rob, just because of breaking ties. So we want 2 of those because we need to see 1 really. I think the ward's gonna. I think the ward might be a 1 of. The Bear Island Loyalist can be a 1 of. Can be 2 of. And then we'll 1 card over. Let's try that. The Fun Police are back, baby. Let's try this. We can always tweak. And this might be what we end up testing. Oh, this might be what we tend to test next week. Funny, I was just having a chat with someone that Stark should be back in the meta. I think they might be right. Oh, sorry. Helps you build the deck. I think I did drop him, didn't I? Yeah, I did in the end. I don't think he does that. I don't think he's that great in this one. Oh no! I know what this is going to be. It's going to be casual play only for a day. Do we keep this hand? We've got no. We're 1 gold off this being a good start. Oh, said. Oh yeah, he needs to be dropped. Okay, there we go. That's an easy drop afterwards. Yeah, I think it's this Bolton Clownsman. The deck I was almost going to play today, actually. So definitely that goes down. And I think we just do that. Yep. Okay. So many plots, this seems weird. It just doesn't have a good opening plot. Marched? Firing? Yeah, of course. Pro play. So it's easy flea bottom, and we've got the combo pretty much started. Ah, there we go. So now we can use summer to go and do summer things in a turn. And I said, and get our browns and everything out of the discard pile. It's effectively draw. That's it's another. Yeah, it's effectively another draw card. Jamie. Okay. With a dupe. Okay. We should have put confiscation in. I just realised if we're going to rely on flea bottom, we need confiscation. Realised that should have been brown, and we should have nightmares Harrenhal. Never mind. Yeah, what we thought. But that's fine. We've got enough characters out that didn't really make that much of a difference. Yes, it does actually make a difference, of course. That was... yeah. So we don't defend. We take the dupe off of Cat, which hurts. But now we can attack. Ah. Well, we're going to lose it anyway. Okay, that's fine because we've got that one. This, what's it called? That's obnoxious, but it's fine. We'll take a Tyrion out. He's on 6 power already. Bloomin' heck. Okay. Do we do breaking ties now, or do we wait a turn? I think we wait a turn. Let's just do barring. That's what I get for 2-minute plot decks. What the deuce? That's good. There, we got Sedantos. Sedantos actually going to do something here now. After having criticised him. Right, so we need to save a gold for nightmares. March, put Daisy in discard, bring her back with summer. Yeah, I'm thinking something like that. Either that or I'm going to play, what's it, Breaking Ties. Not much you can do about that. We've got time for another one. You've probably got time for one more after this because this one looks like it's probably going to be quick. And after having only seen Martell for the first 3 games, of course, we make an anti-Martell deck and see. Oh, no, we saw Tyrell in the first game actually. Yeah, we see that we go for an anti-Martell deck, and what do we see? Incessant Curb is in play. No hand, just how I like it. The deck should work against Harrenhal. We didn't have the best start, which didn't help. If we could have got the one of the challenges through last turn, I think we'd have been okay. So he takes Jamie's dupe, which he has done. We play Breaking Ties this turn. It might cost us a Dacia, but I think it's worth it. Well, not Dacia, Dace. And there's a tactic of mine against Cersei, is if you just don't have a hand. There's only so much you can do then. First snow, right, who do we lose? Bran. So we keep 3 characters, that's fine. We'll make him go first. We can dupe Bran. Yes. Go first and what if I go first? If you do, you do. So here's actually an interesting one. We could play out a Bale Iron Loyalist now. We could also put Harrenhal back in hand. Probably should have done Harrenhal now I think about it. Because he can get a character out now. Yeah, it was potentially a bad play there. Yeah, this plot is just stupid. Sack Dace and then someone's bring her back. Yeah, I'm thinking that's potentially the play. So what's he bringing? But is he bringing into play? Okay. So the question is, do we get rid of Harrenhal or do we get rid of her? It's stupid. Yeah, I think we go for Harrenhal because of the cost. Whereas we can get around her. Should have done that after the injury challenge. So we're going to defend the intrigue just to stop her from gaining a power and any possible shenanigans that could come from this. So now we do military with him, and then I guess we do power. And probably win Dom. Oh, Burnmen, nice. Okay. That potentially changes what we do. In fact, there's no potentially about it. That does change what we do. We're still going to do a military. Go to March next turn. I think he's playing Ghost of Harrenhal. I don't know if we do March. I think we potentially trade routes. The problem is if we march... Oh, bloody hell. That's lucky. The problem is if we march... I don't know. I think he's... Barring of his ghosts, that's a fair point, actually. Let's go barring. Ah, okay. That's what he's doing. So let him go first. Doesn't get to draw the card now, either. And there's the Frozen Solid. And another summer. And there's Jamie back. With a bodyguard. Okay. He is. This might be worth considering duel. That's actually not a bad idea, because although we've got some really high cost characters, I've not seen any of them. We could Valada Harris next set. Oh, Valada Harris. Okay. Yeah, we're fine under Valada Harris. So we're not going to play. We're not going to play her out. We haven't got any intrigue icons in the bin, have we? No, we haven't. So you could potentially have another Burnmen, but we don't overly care about a Burnmen. So yeah, I think we Valada Harris next turn seems like a good play. Ooh, Nightmares on Flea Bottom, I'm guessing? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Oh, why didn't I brand that? That was silly. Can't use Vigos because of barring. That's a fair point, actually. That was a really bad... That's a really fair point. I'm not going to defend that. You can have it, because we're going to have Valada Harris next turn anyway. I don't really care how much power he gets. We need to get a shuffle effect, because a lot of cards go to the bottom of the deck. Ooh. Okay. Spicy tech. We've got to defend it because we're not winning a power challenge anyway. So we might stop the unopposed. And we're just going to do big military back. And we're going to get an insight draw. Why do we not get insight? Yeah. One summer gains insight. Oh, okay. God, stupid me. That'd be why. Brown has it, yeah. Okay. You don't lose when you lose. Yeah. Right. So we're in a really bad way here. This Valada Harris has to try and bail us out. This has gone really wrong. Still not seen any of the big dudes, which hasn't helped. But I guess we have to go first. Let's let him go first. Yeah, we couldn't just. I think because I couldn't leverage the breaking ties well enough. That's cost us in the end. Should have got rid of the Harrenhal, then I should have got rid of a character. That was a mistake. But it's a learning. You don't have a hand, Cersei can't gain power. I bet. I'm probably not going to have time for another game, unfortunately. So we have to defend this just because we need to slow down the power gain. Got to be a bit careful of using Sedantos. I don't think we're going to use Sedantos to come in, and we have no power. So let's put him into play, and we'll block the unopposed. Sure. I don't think Buzz would mind. Still got Harrenhal to go, and that worries me. Right, let's try it. Here comes the Hound. No, okay. Here comes the Hound. Yes, okay. And he's going to win Dom. Ah, the gate to Winterfell. It's annoying because that's our draw. So we march? No. I think we King of the North. What does March really gain us? King of the North stops that for a turn. Oh, okay. Okay, we're looking good. He's ready to use counting copper. He's ready to use confiscation as well. So he can milk her and then put Winterfell out. Frozen solid that. That's fine. We can deal with that right now. Just the slow, grindy comeback. I can't use that anyway. So stop me using a card I can't actually use. He probably thinks I've got a king in all fairness. God, this is a grind fest. Yeah, we need to get confiscation in here. I think we need to counting coppers next turn. Passing challenges, okay. So let's do some maths here. To win the military, we need to put 2 characters in. Total. Okay. Ah, nice seeing Winterfell. Love this card. The force reaction still happens, doesn't it? Inferno King on North turn. Yeah, I know I don't need it, but you know, I might as well play out my hand. So I guess we do counting coppers and march. We march, he just gets rid of the tickler. Meh, I think we counting coppers, get our hand up. Oh, he's marching. Okay, we should have marched. Of course, it's his last plot, so that's why he played it the way he played it. Makes sense now. Oh, here's all the good cards. So he didn't run Valor. He ran First Snow instead of Valor. So we need to remember that. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, right, when you play the 2-goal plot. Tyrion, okay, that's annoying. With a bodyguard. Okay. So you can get unopposed intrigue each turn. There's nothing I can do about that now. Fortunately, and he's probably going to confiscate the milk next turn. So we need to try and win before that all happens. I was definitely going to win this game, but we're definitely going to make it harder for him. And if he first knows now, we're not looking too bad. Really wish I had access to these guys though. For the first time this entire game, our hands are actually comparable. Okay. Guess it's Bran. Oh, that's that trick now gone. Oh, you can still bounce the hound back in though, so just remember about that. Ah, should have Winterfelled. Want to keep the hound on the board. So I guess we close call next turn just for the card draw. We have to stop the unopposed. And then I have to do a power challenge back. This is where this being frozen has really hampered us. So that's the confiscation we thought would come. Why both Winterfell and Cat? It's to double down, and also it's to Cat can only block one challenge. Winterfell blocks another challenge. It just completely shuts, especially when playing against Targ. It just means that there's just nothing your opponent can do to just let you down. Are you doing the same challenge though? Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't know. Being dumbass. Guess one gets stretched, I guess. Nothing burns like the cold would be great, but I think nothing burns would be, it needs to go into this deck. Sure. I'm not sure what he's giving her. Why is he giving her all the icons? Oh, draw one card, okay. Can I hold on for one more turn? That's a big intrigue challenge. And there, and stop the unopposed. Glad we saw that second intrigue icon. Yes, I think maybe nothing burns like the cold. Wouldn't be a bad play. Not sure after that. It's working though, we brought it back. This was looking like a blowout at one point. And now it's going to be hard for him to close. Just because of the strength of everyone. Power for 7, so you can still do a military for 6. We're currently winning dominance. So power for 7. Block with those two. Still got Harrenhal to go, that was potentially a mistake. Have to be a renowned guy though. And look, we've really closed this down now. It's 14-12. I think we might actually just win this. Because she can't do a challenge without someone helping her. Because Daisy wins the challenge, and then we put those two in for the power, and we win Dom. That's 13, 14, 15 for Dom. Yep. And he's just realised he's got mill left, so if I let it go through, just block with him, let him die, I win the game by a mile anyway. So we do, what do we do first? Got to be careful here, I can still screw this up. So currently we're winning Dom. If those two are left standing, we win Dom anyway. So let's do power of those two. And then it's tie Dom if he doesn't do anything else. Oh no, I win the game if he doesn't defend this. So he has to defend this. Oh, almost time to go. can't put the character. I can't put that character in hand to play. I think he's got Ramsey. I think he's got Ramsey in hand. Good game. Well played. Right. Ah, Arya Stark, right. Roose Bolton. Okay. Oof. Very good game. What a comeback. What a comeback. Right. I think next time we work on this, because I'm getting... Needed the stealth. Yeah. Yeah, I think when I work on this, because I think if Martell's going to be popular, we need some answers. We need some way of getting rid of Frozen Solid, and yeah, I think there's a few things we can do there. But anyway, guys, I do need to go. So thank you very much for watching as always. I hope you have enjoyed the stream. I'll be back on Tuesday next week, I believe is my due date back. I think I'm working on Tuesday. I think I'm doing like Tuesday and Wednesday streams next week. Maybe one other one later in the week, but I'm not 100% sure yet. And then the week after, we should be back to free streams. But I hope you enjoyed it, guys. And as always, it has been emotional.